Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to give you the 3 fundamentals of shooting, particularly long range shooting. It also makes a difference if you're shooting targets at 100 meters, like testing your grouping capacity. So the 3 main things that I do, it's body position, it's your firing hand position, and it's your trigger control. And now we'll go ahead and demonstrate what those 3 things look like. Okay, so first thing is getting your body position in the right position, which needs to be straight behind the rifle, which we'll demonstrate. First thing we'll do is we need to line the rifle up with the target, like we have there. You can see the line of the rifle. Now we need to get our body directly in line with this rifle. So the easiest way for me is to drop down onto your knees, square to your rifle, slight adjustment to get me back on target. So in theory, my whole body should be in the same line as that rifle. Spread your legs as far as you can, lay your ankles flat if you can. Cool. Number 2 was firing hand position. This can be a bit of a challenge because some of your hunting stocks don't have as much vertical as you can see here on this hybrid stock. But you can still do it, and the main thing we're trying to do is not get in here and grip the rifle very tight. So one of the main things here is we don't want to be gripping the stock here with a death grip. We just want a very relaxed grip. Use this hand here to just bring some pressure back into your shoulder, and just hold a bit of pressure into your shoulder, and do not squeeze and grip that rifle with a death grip. So with your firing hand, you're trying to keep your trigger finger at 90 degrees. Your finger in there, my trigger finger is sitting in there at 90 degrees, ready to just press straight back. If my hand is in the bad position and my finger is in on an angle like this here, which is very common, then when you're trying to press the trigger, you're pushing it sideways. So the gun is going to move when you press the trigger or pull the trigger on an angle. 90 degrees, center of your pad here, press straight back. And what we've got here with our trigger control is we've got a 3-stage mantra, and it's press, break and freeze. So I'm going to dry fire here and show you how. We're on our target, we press the trigger, trigger breaks. Do not move, do not lift your head, just look through the scope and watch to try and see the bullet impact. Now we'll do that with the live fire and see how that looks. So when we say freeze on the last part of the shot, we're not freezing for 10 seconds or anything. It's just like 1 or 2 seconds just to try and see what's happening downrange. And then if you need to make an adjustment, you can quickly adjust by holding more wind or less wind or whatever. So those are the 3 main fundamentals that I use for my long range shooting.